Welcome to the Candid Money Talk. Today, I want to answer a question that I've been asked courtesy of yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday, and I shared a video. And a friend of mine, we're in the same group. She asked me a question. She said, she's called Carol. She said, Edith, in honor of your birthday, please share with us top 3 money mistakes women make and top 3 opportunities women can take. Thank you, Carol, for your question. And I believe it's something that will interest so many women because all of us want to succeed with money. So when it comes to financial mistakes, I thought today, let me address the top 3 mistakes that women make. Then on another video, I address the top 3 opportunities women can take. So when it comes to financial management, everyone is susceptible to making mistakes. All of us can make mistakes, regardless of gender. However, certain money mistakes are commonly observed among women. And I'll share 3. There are more. The first key mistake that many women make is underestimating their financial worth. Many women undervalue their skills, their qualifications, their gifting, their contribution, even in the workplace. They play it down. In this name of submission, sometimes we carry it too far as women, to a point where we feel that asking for what my worth is, I'm not submitting, I'm not being humble, yeah? For something, it can be a false humility. So in the process of undervaluing yourself, you miss out on career opportunities, you miss out on your right salary, you miss out charging your clients, or you end up giving your services for free. Again, in this whole idea of many of us women, because of our nurturing nature, women have we nurture, naturally we are nurturers. It's a God-given. Sometimes we mix that with a lot of empathy and compassion, and in the process, you don't draw the line. You just don't draw the line between business and helping. We mix the whole thing. So your career, your earning, your avenue for earning is lost in this process of empathy and compassion. So you end up not earning, but doing a lot of work. So you find so many women are so busy, but they're not earning in this busyness. Yeah, it's not turning out into money. Something else, again, within this underestimating of their financial potential, there are other things that women struggle with. I struggled with that quite a lot as I was building my career, as I was building my business. I really struggled with not feeling good enough. So there's that message in the head that someone else can do this better than I'm doing it. So you find you then don't go in for the opportunities that what you're doing commands of. You leave them for other people who you believe are doing better than you. That is very tied in with not feeling worthy. You feel undeserving. I'm in this, but I don't think I deserve it. Someone else deserves it more than me, a big problem for women. And that reflects in your bank account. So again, that feeling unworthy, undeserving, doubt creeps in. So you find you self-doubt a lot. You self-doubt, and with that, fear of maybe what will people think? Maybe it may not turn out as it should. It's not the way people would want it. So fear also comes in there. So there is indecision, fear, self-doubt, all that coupled just stops you on your tracks. You never get to move and you miss out on what is yours. So many women struggle with that a lot, and it affects your compensation. It affects your bank balance. It affects how much money you command on a daily basis. So that is one of the top 3 money mistakes that women make. Another one. So I'll give the solutions for this in another video. Another one, top mistake women make is not prioritizing investments, saving and investments. So you'll find a good number of women, professional women, whether in business or employed, they command a lot of money. But somehow it just flips through their hands because maybe they just do not prioritize the future. There is a lot of effort, a lot of focus on the here and now, living for today, making sure there's a lot of comfort here and now, and almost burying your head in the sand when it comes to tomorrow. How will things play out tomorrow? Will I be able to eat this kind of meal, live in this kind of house, drive this kind of a car, visit the places I'm visiting with my family, with my loved ones, a number of years from today, or without a paycheck? Most women do not think about that. They focus on the here and now. So it's a very big concern, because then you find, fine, you're comfortable now, but it's a comfort, a discomfort, a comfort in a discomfort. Yeah, it's a comfort that is uncomfortable because you don't know. What if you live in constant worry? What if tomorrow what I have is not there? What happens? Preparing for tomorrow is a big problem for women. Very much connected with this is missing out on the understanding that my financial situation as a woman, whether I'm married or single, is my responsibility. So all women don't have the same circumstances. We have very different circumstances. There are those who are maybe married and the spouse is fully providing and fully investing for the family. But then even in that situation, as a woman, you need to be in touch with what's going on. You need to understand what it is, what do we have as a family? Because the man, your husband, can guarantee you the investments and whatever is there for the family, but he can't guarantee you his life. Anything can happen. So you can't be in a position. And in my work as a certified money coach, I've faced situations where you're dealing with a client who is dealing with the pain of becoming a widow. They've lost their husband, but at the same time, they just don't know what is where. They have no idea where the investments are. They don't know what is in which name. They're just shooting in the dark completely. That is why one of the growing asset base, even in just in this country, is the unclaimed assets, where they don't know whose these things are. Because as you're living in this marriage, you've shut your eyes because things are being bought, shopping is being brought, the house is paid for, maybe it's your family home, but you don't know it's in whose name. So we can't afford to be so blind to money, which is so central in our lives. You must be in touch. Even if you're not the one who is bringing in the income, you need to know. You need to know because anything can happen. Nobody can guarantee the other anything when it comes to life. So as a woman, you can't just be blind like that. And I find it a big problem with women. Women, many women, even men, but majority of women thrive in comfort. When it's comfortable, I don't look left, look right. I enjoy the comfort and get lost in the comfort. So anything interrupts this comfort, you feel lost completely. So women, let's wake up. Let's understand the numbers. Let's understand the effects of how things are. How is it likely to affect me and my children if you have them? Yeah. Then the third mistake, Carol, this is addressed to you and to all the women. The third mistake is lack of confidence and lack of confidence when it comes to financial matters and lack of knowledge. Those combined. Because you have no confidence, you don't even find out what is all this information people are talking about, numbers. So many women on average have low levels of financial literacy. They just don't understand numbers or don't take an interest in numbers. So what does that leave them with? They go by what is most marketed. So if there's something most marketed as an investment, you'll find so many women go there. Oh, many women are in this circle, they're there. Oh, many people are doing this, they're there. So they rely heavily on others to make their investment decisions, to make their financial decisions. You see, many investment products are very good. That is why they are created. They are created to help you grow your money, so they are good. But not all of them are good for you. An investment is just not an investment plan for its own sake. An investment should respond to your life plan. So it may be a good thing, but it's not good for you and for your circumstances. So when you do not have, you bury your head in the sand when it comes to financial knowledge, even your own life plan, your life goals, numbers, anything to do with numbers, you cannot say you're not good in numbers. Everything is numbers. You must know. You must know how to count your money. You must know how much has come in, how much has gone out. You have to have some level of understanding of numbers. That is why even in the education system, mathematics is a major subject. There's nowhere where it's eliminated because it is central. At each point, you must count some numbers. So women, let's rise up and wake up on these matters. We have to be proactive, seek financial education, work with a coach if you have to, enhance your financial literacy, and develop confidence when it comes to managing your numbers. The same way we manage our homes, we manage our kitchen, our menus, we manage our wardrobes. We need to understand, because all those things, without numbers, without money, they'll not come to be. So you must understand your numbers. So those are three key mistakes that women make. Underestimating your financial worth, not prioritizing saving and investments, and lack of confidence and knowledge on financial literacy. Your financial situation as a woman, as a human being, is your responsibility. You have to also pay attention, women, that as nurturers, if we don't pay attention on numbers, that is what we pass on to our children. They'll just imagine things fall from the sky and life is this comfortable and bubbly because we are not discussing numbers with them. You see, you can't give what you don't have. You need to understand for you to be able to even sit down with your child and tell them, have a money conversation. Yeah, you need to know. You need to know something about numbers. I do hope that helps. Something popped in my mind and it has escaped. I wanted to make another contribution on this, but I think those three can do in terms of the top 3 mistakes that women make that should be avoided. And all this idea that women are not good with numbers, all those are myths. A woman can also invest just like a man. Yeah. So even if you have a spouse where you have open what we call financial fidelity in your marriage. Yeah, the opposite is financial infidelity, where you do not know anything about your spouse and their money. If you have that situation, it's something we can talk about differently. But where the best situation is where your financial fidelity as a couple, and you know the money coming in the home, you know the things that have been invested, you know in whose name they have been invested, you know what happens when. That is the best scenario, but it's not a scenario that is present in every home and for every woman. And even before I forget, we have a session that is coming up in the Money Coaching Hub. And in that session, we are going to talk about a very sensitive topic. And the topic is on sole breadwinners. Many people are sole breadwinners. Either you're bringing up your children on your own, maybe you're widowed, or you're divorced, you're separated. Many women are in those situations. Or you find you're actually married and circumstances have forced it that you have to be a sole breadwinner. How do you negotiate that? How do you navigate that space so that you still win financially as a family? You still get to your financial goals. So sign up for this. We don't have so many spaces available. Sign up for this. I'll share the details on this, or I'll embed it on this video so that as many women, you can sign up for this. We all need to win with money. Winning with money is your birthright. None of us was born with a placard on our heads to cry around money matters. All of us can win with money. Carol, I do hope this answers your question, and I'll post another video where we'll speak about the top 3 opportunities women can take so that we can elevate our financial well-being. So subscribe to our Candid Money Talk YouTube channel. When you subscribe, it really helps us because it helps so many people know about us, and many people can benefit from this very useful information so that we can all rise on financial matters. So don't leave before you click the subscribe button and join this space of very intentional people who want to rise when it comes to their money. Bye for now.